Welcome to another CentralValleyFootball.com podcast. Today we got Corbin Jountti on the phone. He's a senior running back and for Liberty-Bakersfield. How you doing today, Corbin?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain.
Nice. You guys just had a big win over Tehachapi, and the week before you had a disappointing 1-point loss to Central. Were you guys extra motivated because of that 1-point loss?
Yeah, we were extra motivated because we really believed that we should have won that game. We had a lot of mental mistakes, and we wanted to eliminate those before going into Tehachapi and for the rest of the season. So it was kind of a wake-up call for us to let us know what we don't need to do when the season comes. So it was actually pretty. It's bad, but it was actually pretty good for us for the rest of our season because we played the Tehachapi game how we should have played that Central game.
Yeah. What was it about the Tehachapi? What was working out there for you guys?
I think what was working so well is we had a balanced attack of our running game and our passing game, and we just I guess what was working. We just played well. We took care of everything. We need to take care of offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah. I saw your quarterback. I believe it was 12 of 13 in that game. What's that like as a running back when the passing game's working that well for your team?
I can't complain about that. That's actually even better for me because it takes the eyes off me, puts it on the DBs. You get the eyes on it puts it on the receivers, and the DBs start worrying about them, and everybody's just worried about the pass. Opens up the run for me, so it's nothing but positive for us.
Yeah, it's clearly opened up big holes for you. Coming into your senior year, I guess what is your focus and what is your goals?
My goal is I want to stay healthy. I want to do well and hopefully receive a scholarship. But also, my main goal is for my team is I won a Valley Championship last year in high school. That's really what I want.
Yeah.
I've been on varsity for 3 years and then come up short. I really think we have what it takes this year.
Yeah, what would you say the overall strength of your team is?
Overall strength. I don't really know. I feel like we're pretty much balanced. So far, it looks like we've been pretty much balanced. But I would say our defense is really like our strength for our offense because the defense keeps our opponent's offense off the field pretty well. So far, they have, and that allows us to stay on the field. Our offense, so I can say our defense is probably is one of our strengths, our main strengths.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, when you're keeping opponents like Central to just 10 points and then Tehachapi to 7 points the next week, obviously you got a strong defense going for you. Last year, you guys pretty much were almost an exclusive run team. This year, you guys are throwing the ball a little bit more. Does that, I guess, take a little pressure off of you?
Yeah, it takes a lot of pressure off of me. I can it takes pressure off, but it just really helps me get more yards. I've had actually less carries, but I'm getting a lot more yards than I would have been getting last year. My rushing average is a lot better than even at the beginning of the season than it was last year.
Really?
I'd say the balanced attack is really helping out everything.
Yeah, are you seeing teams, I guess, not stacking the line as much as they were last year?
Yeah, you can definitely see that. They're actually respecting the pass as well.
Gotcha. I see. Earlier you mentioned scholarships, and at this point, I understand that you don't have any at this point. But can you tell me some of the schools that you are talking to on a regular basis?
Lately, I've been talking to Northern Arizona, Sacramento State, Cal Poly, San Jose, and Utah State. And yeah, that's pretty much it right now. Just been communicating with them.
Okay. And are they saying whether they want you as a running back or as a strong safety or just kind of as an athlete? What are they saying they want you as?
So far, everyone's just been talking about running back. I haven't really heard any other positions I would play.
Okay.
More than likely just running back.
I see.
But, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, are you open to playing defense too?
Yeah, I'm open to play defense. I'd like to just play for college ball.
Okay, that makes sense. And have they, I guess, communicated as far as what they're waiting for, why they haven't offered you yet?
No, I'm not really sure. I haven't really asked them. They just tell me to keep playing well. I just say yes, coach. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I mean, you're putting up big numbers. Your team is winning, and you're playing well. What else do you have to do for them to finally, to finally take that step and offer? What do you think it is that they're waiting for?
I really asked myself the same question. I just kind of like, after a while, I don't really get too much caught up into it, because then I get too much caught into thinking about that, and then get my eyes off the prize to win value with my team. And I realized I've been worrying about just winning the game. Like, winning the game, I think if I just try to win the game and do my job, then I think it'll take care of itself.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously, there's only so much in your control, and your focus needs to be on winning football games and that ultimate goal of winning the Valley Championship.
Yeah.
From this point on, I guess, where do you see your team going?
Our team, so far, our team is only getting better every week. Like, even that Central after that loss, we got a lot better after that game, even though it didn't show up on the scoreboard. We just, from now on, all we're doing is getting better. That's all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, even if we do come up short, as long as we're getting better and keep going, try to get to the Valley.
Okay. Thanks a lot for taking the time to answer my questions, Corbin. Is there anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Go Patriots, man.
All right. Thank you very much. You have a good time.
All right, thanks.
Bye.